Welcome to another draft on Magic the Gathering Arena. If you're new here, my name's Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day, and we're drafting foundations today. We're doing a quick draft, so get ready, jump in here, and we're not going to be starting with this super awesome rare. But hey, if you're new here, my name's Cody Lee. Brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, tell the robots you enjoy this type of content. But let's jump right into it with a Vampire Gourmand. 2 mana for a 2/2, nothing crazy, but whenever this attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card, and this creature can't be blocked this turn. Being able to draw a card for a sacrifice, very strong. I'm assuming that there's some sacrifice synergies. I'm not sure where they'll be. They might be in 1 mana or 2 mana 1/1 when this creature enters, draw a card. So we'll see. But let's start with the Vampire. Ooh. Very solid removal spell, but we're going to take the Hero's Downfall to follow this up. Following a black card up with another black card that's extremely strong. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Solid. Whenever you attack, target creature gets +1/+1, gains menace. Really good. 4 mana 4/3. When this creature enters, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand would also be really good. But we're going to take the Hero's Downfall. Solid removal. Infestation Sage is one of those we'd like. Exsanguinate. Do we want to take the Exsanguinate? Or are we going to be looking at something like beginning of your end step, if a creature died, untap this creature. 2 mana 4/2, 2 mana 2/1. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature against flying. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to it this turn. That seems really good. This creature becomes a werewolf. Put 2/1 counters on it. Draw a card. Activate only once. Honestly, I think we might want something like the Exsanguinate if we're going to be mono black. But you'll notice there's not a ton of black here in this pack. There's not a ton of red. These blue cards are interesting to me, but let's take this mild-mannered librarian. Good Fortune Unicorn. Whenever another creature you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. That seems insane. There is a stab here. Sacrifice another creature, put a 1 counter here. Yeah, I think we're going to take the stab. Stab solid removal. Good Fortune Unicorn is very good, though. Let's take it, and let's see what happens. When this creature enters, create 2 1/1 night creature tokens. There's a nice bushwhack, a pilfer, a midnight stack. Nothing crazy. Let's take the big white card. 4 mana reach, death touch. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Four mana 2/3 flying. When this creature enters, mill 3. +2/+1 as long as there are 7 more cards in your graveyard. That's interesting. Let's take the... honestly, let's take the Jungle Hollow and see about being a tricolor deck. Look at all of these blue cards. We need to probably be in blue. Surveil 3, Threshold. This creature can be blocked as long as there are 7 or more. 2 mana 1/2 flying, draw a card, flying vigilance. Witness protection is just solid removal. The Surveil 3 is very strong. Zombify lets you return. 2 mana flash, prowess. Let's take the Zombify. Fleeting distraction, target creature gets -1, -0. There's an Infestation Sage here. Another Infestation Sage. Prowess when this creature enters, Surveil 2. Let's take another Infestation Sage. There's an Exsanguinate. Gutless Plunderer. We'll see about that. Midnight Snap. Well, we'll take the Giant Growth for the sideboard. Mocking Sprite. Okay. We're not going to be green. We're probably black, blue, possibly splashing white. Imprison the Moon, solid removal. Seeker's Folly. Target opponent discards 2 card creatures your opponents control get -1, -1. That also seems insane. There's a stab. Let's take the Imprison in the Moon. We're just gonna play blue-black removal dot deck. Exile, sacrifice a creature, or do the thing. We can do that. Four mana, 4/3. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put a 1 counter on this creature. Honestly, I think the Eaten Alive is probably fine. Faebloom Trick. There's another Exsanguinate. Elementalist Adept. 4 mana, 4/2. When this creature enters, exile up to 2 cards from its single graveyard. If one of those... Okay. We're going to take the Faebloom Trick. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life, put a 1/1 counter on a vampire. Happy for that. How many vampires do we have? We have 1. This will be our second. Love that for us. 3-drop dot deck. Burnished Heart. Very solid. There's a stab here, though. The Billowing Shriek Mass, I think we do want. Bake into a pie. There's a Burglar Rat. There's a Sanguine Siphoner. But let's take the bake into the pie. When this creature enters, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. For sure. Five mana, 4/4. When you attack with 3 or more creatures, put a 1/1 counter. 2 mana, 2/1 Flash Prowess. Or a Sanguine Siphoner. I'm going to take the Sanguine Siphoner. I don't think the Sanguine Siphoner is, like, good. I'm going to take the Think Twice. I think the Think Twice is pretty good. The Defender with Surveil. The Exsanguinate comes back. Are we going to play 2 Exsanguinates? Pilfer. Or a Fleeting Distraction. Ooh, Sire 7 Deaths. First strike, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Reach, Lifelink, Ward. Pay 7 life. Landfall, whenever land you control enters, draw a card and gain a life. Dang. This pack is insane. There are 4 uncommons and 2 rares, one of which is Sire 7 Deaths. We're going to take Sire 7 Deaths and be happy with that. Vengeful Blood Witch. We'll take... an offer you can't refuse. Target non-creature spell. Vampire Gourmand. Ooh. 3 mana, 2/2 flying. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, draw a card, then discard. Threshold gets +1/+1 and has death touch as long as there's a bunch. Love that. Another Vampire Gourmand. I'm going to take the blue-black. No, let's take the Vampire Gourmand. Now we get a 3 mana 2/2. Happy about that. Ooh, big ol' Hydra. There's a Burglar Rat, which I'm excited to have. Yeah, I think we're going to take the Burglar Rat. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control that has flashback. Interesting. I'm going to take another Infestation Sage. Tap a Fishing Pole, put a bait counter. Whenever a equipped creature becomes untapped, remove a bait counter from this equipment. If you do, create a fish. 3 mana, 2/1 that makes instants or sorceries? Sure. Pilfer, sideboard. Fleeting distraction. I'll put the Burnished Heart in the sideboard. Bulk up. An offer you can't refuse. Witness protection, actually. The Sanguine Siphoner. Elementalist Adept. Yeah, so we're going to be dropping the Zombify. Fleeting distractions coming in. We need to make 4 cuts, actually. Mocking Sprite. We are playing the Sire 7 Deaths. Maybe we're dropping like one of the Burglar Rats. No, keep the Burglar Rat if we're going to keep the Fake Your Own Death in. Let's drop one of the Sanguine Siphoners. Let's drop both of those, actually. Surveil 3 is just strong. Yeah, let's drop like an Imprisoned in the Moon or a Cephalid Ink Mage. Cephalid Ink Mage is out. Play. We're playing blue-black in Foundations today. And I'm a little excited. This one looks interesting. We got 1 or 2 powerful cards. Nothing crazy. Necroceros. We're going to be able to play at least. That's for sure. We're going to play the Elementalist Adept. The Sire of 7 Deaths come down. Okay. Hell yeah. I think twice is good. Flashback, think twice. Heck yeah. Draw a card, discard card. We're gonna save up for Sire of the 7 Deaths. You're gonna flash back a think twice and not paying the 3. I guess you wanted to get rid of the card in your hand, that's fair. Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. That's pretty insane. I'm gonna hit that. And then get in there. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll discard the Blood Witch. Nice. I'm gonna discard that. Next. Yay! It trades off. And I get a treasure token, which lets me cast Sire of 7 Deaths next turn. It doesn't have a haste, which is crazy. Seer, Slicer, Goblin. Flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcerer spell, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain trample. Nice. I'm just gonna play this down. And I don't have attacks. Nice. Nice fleeting distraction. If they don't have a board wipe, this card I think is going to end up winning the game for us. Yeah, that was my anticipation. Look at us go there. Proud of us. Solid game. I will say we're approaching the end of the month, and I do not believe that I will reach Mythic. The issue is, and I want to make this clear, I don't play draft outside of what I record. And I record almost every single draft. There might be like one or two that I haven't. Infestation Stage into Vampire Gourmand into Stormkirk Captain. Oh my dear goodness. I am gonna sag. I'm gonna hit my Stromkirk. Strom, not Storm. Strom. Okay. Can these block? Hell yeah. We'll play the Stromwing. We'll draw. We're gonna discard the island. Make that a 4/4. Dreadwing Scavenger. If it were a swamp, I would have kept it. Vampire Nighthawk. Big Fin Bouncer. Get rid of the Nighthawk. Draw a card. Discard a card. I'm gonna play the swamp. End turn. We do have Hero's Downfall to kill his thing. The Dreadwing Scavenger is pretty dang good. What you got here? Okay. Draw. Discard. Exactly what we want to happen when we're playing a blue-black deck. 1, 2, 3, and then just kill the things. Good game. That got my bird up to a 3/3. Sorry, friend. I'm not gonna feel bad about that one. We deserved that wing. Crowbar? We're gonna keep. This is a very, very solid one, too. It's pretty sweet, basically, and I will say. This doesn't have a... Oh, it does. Oh, in the negative space? That's super sick, actually. The decline. Okay. End turn. The joust through. Okay. Boom. Oh, double lands. Nice. That is not good. A sweet golem. It says campus guide, but those children look very young. No blocks. I'll take 4. Getting rid of your big ol' 4-2. I'm not gonna not play my 4-drop right now. Like, let's be real. At 5 lands. Don't have a combat trick for it. One time. Ugh. Uh-oh. Put 2 on 1. Gain 4 life. Uh-oh. Real not solid right now. 9 lands in the top 16. Uh-oh. That's really not good. at 7. We're at 9. I got nothing here, friend. Ambush Wolf? Yeah, that wins you it. Good game. We gotta draw something other than lands. Which will happen, it'll happen. 2-1. I really do enjoy this blue-black deck. Now I'm curious if I would have sacrificed the Infestation Sage earlier in the game. I think me choosing to not draw a card there is a mistake. I think it's probably a minor mistake, it's worth noting. Like, don't get up in arms. You need to calm yourself. Don't get too upset with me. But I do think it's not very good. Ooh. Blue-white? I haven't played against blue-white very much. We get to play the Stromkirk. Essence Scatter. Fair enough. Okay. Ooh. Draw a card, then discard a card. 5 mana, 3/4. We're gonna not block the 3/2. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. Play this. I'm gonna get in. Draw. We're gonna discard an island. Go to blockers. Get in there. And then we are going to Burglar Rat. Discard. Youthful Valkyrie, 2 mana, 1/3. Put a 1/1 counter on that creature. Fair enough. Boom, boom, boom. Draw. I'm gonna discard the Gourmand. Next. Target a creature an opponent controls. We get to kill his 1/3. Great. And we're gonna play the Vampire Gourmand. Ugh. Lame. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to the Imprisoned in the Moon. Rude. We're gonna attack with everything. We're gonna sack the Burglar Rat to draw. Down to 6. And turn. Oh. Nice. I'm gonna play this, get that. Good game. Solid. The 2-mana 2/2, like I mentioned, very, very strong. 3/1. Vampire Gourmand. The vampire stuff is pretty cool. I almost appreciate the simplicity of vampires versus angels. Like I do. Ooh, Julian. I don't like that. We're gonna keep. Mulligan. Forest Llanowar. Game in at 3/3. It's a good one. We do need blue. Look at the top 4 cards. You may reveal a creature card with power 2 or less. No blocks. Oh. Come on now. Yeah, we have to do something here. Boom. We will double block his Gnarlid colony. Imprisoned in the Moon. Get rid of that thing. Ugh, okay. Put 2/1 counters on a creature you control. Yeah, we're gonna put one of those down and play that. We're gonna take 7. Okay, we're getting in. Alright, so we're gonna hit that. To draw a card. You got something? That's so actually annoying. Ugh. End turn. Down to 5. No attacks. Big green looks good. We're barely hanging on here. They get to surveil. A wary thespian, another one. Nice. I don't think that's gonna save me, friend. I mean, honestly. Surveil 1. Yeah, that's game. You got me. Good game. It was a rough little way to go out there, I will say. Like, hot darn. 3-2. Still keeping up that winning record. Still got that opportunity to, what is it? Clutch it out. Existentially, at least. Currently waiting, currently waiting. Are we actually going to hit a minute long queue? I will be amazed. I hope you guys are enjoying the ASMR of my voice and what we're doing here. It's a good time. Now give me the Sire of 7 Deaths. I think if we would have drawn the Sire of 7 Deaths... Do we have 7 mana? We might not have. Uh-oh. Opponent goes first. Oh, we've got a pretty good hand. A mulligan, which is good for us. I'm gonna play the burglar rats, make them discard. We're just gonna slowly make our Stromkirk Blood Thief bigger. Stromkirk Blood Thief. Nice infestation sage. What have you got here? Play the Dreadwing Scavenger to draw. We'll drop the Elementalist to debt. And put a 1/1 counter. I'm gonna play the Spirit. You gotta refute? Okay. Draw a card and discard. Fine, fine, fine. You're gonna kill my 5/5? I will put it on top. End turn. I think they put it on top in an infestation sage, bet. Drain him. You got another counterspell for this? Actually? That's kind of crazy. Ooh, and Think Twice is a really good one from them too. The double Think Twice. Ugh. We got this bake into a pie. Boom. Now I have another Infestation Sage and a Vampire Gourmand. The double refute. Their deck might be better than mine. Double Big Fin Bouncer too. Like, dang. And they just give up there. Considering I had 3 lands off the top there, it might have been smart to hang on. But hey, they didn't, and we're here. This Dreadwing Scavenger is probably way too good for what it is. And we immediately go into a next game. Gilderoy. We're gonna keep. We've got 2 removal spells, 4 lands. I'm gonna flash in the Elementalist Adept. Discard a card, draw 2 cards? Okay. I'm not gonna block there. 1/1. Vengeful Blood Witch. Look at the kitty. This card's really good. Gives things haste, sure. Get in there. Sure. So I'm just gonna hit this. And those will straight off, sure. And then we're gonna end the turn. Infestation stage comes back. I have an insect. I have some removal. Elementalist Adept is gonna come down. We've got a lot of play here. That makes things more difficult. Swiftfoot boots are good. You got it. Okay. Draw. So I'm gonna witness protection this thing. And then I'm gonna get in with all of these. And then we're gonna be able to Stromkirk. And we're gonna hit itself. We got one imprisoned by the moon. I'm hoping that they got like a 5-drop here. So they can block here, possibly give it +2/+0 and ooh, okay. We'll play out the Dreadwing Scavenger to draw. And drop the removal, and then we're going to autoplay for the Vampire Gourmand. We're going to pump up the Gourmand. Oh, okay. Exile the top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana costs. Draw. Discard. 1, 2, 3. End turn. Whenever Atali Primal Storms, oh my gosh. Top card of each player's library. One day exile, a Vampire Gourmand, and a Fleeting Flight. Okay. Johnny.
I will fight for those who cannot.
Dang, their deck was insanely strong. Good game. I will say our deck was also very strong. Don't let me misrepresent anything here. Nice. 5-2. Do you think we can do 2 more? Let's see if we can bring it home. Let's check and see. I think we can do it. We've been kind of on a tear, realistically. Although if they start putting wait times in between our games. Boom, we're gonna keep. Not the best couple of cards, but we're on the play. This is actually kind of disgusting, though. Draw. Discard. No attacks. We want to hold up. Don't do anything about my Dreadwing. It scours battlefields for corpses, consuming flesh and souls alike. It's a nightmare bird. This card's pretty sick. Dazzling Angel. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, I'm actually gonna hit that. It's gonna destroy that, pop that. And they're gonna surveil 1. I'm gonna get my creature back and a token. And then I'm gonna be able to Vampire Gourmand. Horned Beetle. Is that on the edge of like a pincer? Do I want to cast this or do I want a Billowing Shriek Mass? I'm gonna Billowing Shriek Mass. One, two, three. 3 lands, damn. We're gonna hold on to the Gourmand. They've got 5 mana. We've got a big old 4/4 flyer. Sire Angel. That's what I was worried about. 4 mana, 4/4. Beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put a 1/1 counter. Dang. I'm holding up the fleeting distraction. We will block there. So I'm going to attack with both. Sacrifice that to draw. Comes back. Sacrifice that, draw. Draw. Damage. Play this. End turn. Five, 6, 7, sure. When you do, tap target creature an opponent controls. Okay. Actually. Auto pay to Hero's Downfall is big old thing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 3 lands left and 13 cards, friends. You get the sacrifice, draw a card. Nice. Sire of 7 Deaths. It is the 12th to last card in my deck. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness, man. That one worried me. I felt like we had that one from the get-go, and we almost lost it. 6-2. For all the marbles, ready to go. And I'm feeling a little bit more confident this time around, I'll be honest. Ziggy, another mythic. We're gonna keep... I am not the most confident with this hand. You got stops on everything, friend? What you got going on over there? What have you got going on, friend? In turn. Okay. The ambush wolf is pretty good. My turn. I'm going to let that happen. Ooh, that's annoying. I don't want to play this land, but I'm going to. I need double black. The 2 double black cards in my hand kind of suck. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't like that. I'm gonna be able to elementalist adept to block. I've got straight up 3 removal spells in my hand. I'm gonna let him get in for 4, and then I'm gonna beg him to buy him. Turn. And we just got 1 more removal spell sitting here ready. 2 more removal spells sitting here ready. We're both sitting on 7 mana. He's hit 2 cards deeper than me. Draw a card, discard a card. And turn. A wary thespian, sure. The fleeting distraction. Splashing blue for fleeting distraction doesn't seem right. I'm gonna play this. And end turn. Infestation stage. Sage can block the Wary Thespian. 6 mana 4/4. You may have it fight target creature you don't control. I'm gonna autopay. Hero's Downfall is a solid card. And so was Affectionate Indrik, honestly. That's annoying. Another Bushwhack, though. You get to do another Surveil. One turn. We get another thing twice. Whenever a land you control enters, oh my goodness. Gain a life, draw a card. Do it up. Yes, I'm gonna sacrifice and draw. And play land. We cannot play our Sire of 7 deaths yet. Whenever land you control enters, tap target creature. Dang. Instep of a creature died. Got a 7 mana 7/7 with First Strike, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Reach, Lifelink, and Ward. You can tap it down with Grappling Kraken, but it costs 7 life. Oh my gosh. At least it was only the bottom 16. I'm gonna create some fairy tokens. I'm gonna tap down your 5/6. Because I assume that he would. Ooh. Okay, I was like, they have to have something here. Down to 2. Warden of the Cycle. Run Away Together is interesting. That's a cool commander card. Good game. Sire of the 7 Deaths coming down to give us the trophy. Really solid. I'm not kind of surprised. Our deck looked really good there. Our draft went really solidly. and we're gonna go get our foundations packs. We got a couple other packs in here too. Let's open all of them. Bada bing, bada boom. 2 lore, 1 eclipsed. I do think lore 1 eclipsed has been my favorite set so far this year. I'll be honest. We'll see how. Ooh, Goblin Chieftain. Look at that art. I love that. And then 2 foundations packs. Boom, boom. Loot and curator. But hey, thanks so much for joining me on this one, guys. I really do think that we nailed a Sire of 7 Deaths win, victory, whatever you want to call it. Demir's really solid, but hey, if you're new here, my name is Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. Like, comment, subscribe, tell the robots you enjoy this type of content, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.